What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And turning out, let's build a shopping mall in Minecraft. Episode number 8, and we are live. And, yeah. I don't know. It's Sunday. I have a couple of things to talk about, but I'll wait a little bit. Also, why are we always on the opposite side of the city from where we need to be? If we're doing hockey stadium, we're on this side. If we're doing shopping mall, we're on the other side. I don't know why it always works that way. And I'm assuming, and whenever we throw a third sub-series in, we'll probably be, I don't know, on opposite side from that too, whenever that happens. Hello, XD, hello, Goldwood, hello, Six, hello, Chase, hello, Black Pyramid, you're gonna be here the entire time, excellent. Hello, Gaming Warehouse, my god, I looked up for 5 seconds and like 17 messages came through. I guess since we have like 9 people here, I might as well talk about what happened. XD, you get to hear for a 4th time. Also, no, I don't want to stream faster. Let me actually, hold on, let me make sure that people know they have to join, even though Me6 is slow and hasn't pinged yet. Let me just do the down arrow thing, so I can preemptively do it. So, yeah, XD gets to hear for a 4th time, Jam gets to hear for a 2nd time. Also, I love the emoji feature, it's so funny. Little Nightmares 2, trying to copy it to my PC, and, through Crafted, and it was not working. I couldn't find a spot to put this world. I was like, okay, whatever. So I joined LN2 again, because I was going to work on it. For whatever reason, right? It was just, like, entirely... Actually, wait, what is this? Hold on. It was just entirely, like, broken. So, basically what happened was... The worlds merged. So, whatever was from, whatever was in, like, or whatever the seed was for LN2, I believe is actually what it was. I'm not positive on that. Ended up merging with the, seed of, I'm not even gonna do that yet. Ended up merging with LN2 itself. So LN2 is still there just fine, you know, the grass level and everything. But everywhere around that, chunks I have not tampered with, is normal terrain. So I was like, uh-oh. Lost probably about an hour and a half's worth of progress, which isn't terrible. I'm lucky I make as many copies as I do. But that was still really deflating. You're not slow. Yeah, well, you're not... I said Me6, not you. Sorry, I wasn't talking about you. I know you probably heard 6 is slow, and you're like, I'm offended. That wasn't directed towards you. Hello, Val. Val is Dark Puddles. Gonna build a Spencer's? Probably not. No, you're good, 6. I understand where you're coming from there. Although Spencer's is a questionable idea. Alright, let me figure out what I want to do, because I didn't come in with her. I'm assuming actually was mentioning you. The only reason I know who you are is because the mod. That obviously the only reason I give you mod, so I know who you are. That's a joke, by the way. Probably start interiorizing one of these things. You'd think. Who am I? So do I want to do a slanted roof here? I'm feeling a slanted roof there. Do I want to make it lower? Actually, that might not be a bad idea. That might look kind of cool. And then I need gray. I think stone brick is as close as we're gonna... Well, I don't want another brick pattern. That's my only downside with that. I could do stone, I guess. No show me without Spencer's a hot topic. You know what the mall will die. I feel like I have a hot topic. Yeah, I have a hot topic. So we're good. I'm gonna just see how this type of an incline would work. Hopefully I'm just having a good day or night. I am for the most part. Did I screw that up anywhere? I don't think I did. It's kind of hard to tell. Whoops. Alright, how is that for an incline? I'll just see if that's good. That's so steep, though. Or not steep. Just so far back. I don't really like that distance. I'm gonna try to shorten that somehow, and I'm not really... I thought there was a block spell there. I'm not really sure on how I want to. The pretzel place, because that's always W. Oh yeah, for sure. I have one, over there. Although I don't have... It's not specifically anti-ans. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. I'll leave the bottom row stone. I'm just not sure how I want to approach this. I could even do like a kind of cool curve. And then... God, I'm not sure. UK think we... Can you put Marks and Spencer's in their food store? There are a couple of food places. I don't know what a Marks is. Spencer's, I know. It's a... Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. One sec. Let me just, Never eaten pretzels. If I work in pretzel god, I'll eat it. Nice. You've never had a pretzel? Oh my god. I do like that being shorter like that. I think that's cool. But I gotta figure out how to tamper with this space. I guess I could do, like, kind of have some sort of an incline. Like, let's say, I don't know. Like that, maybe. Slightly scuffed, but not terrible. One off. I might want it a little shorter than that. Like, I might take it to there or something. Or even do... Well, is that fine? That would work. Although, I'm gonna throw some stairs in here to make it a little bit cleaner. Like, oh god, that was not exactly what I was trying to do, but okay. Like that... Yeah, that works, I think. I'll bring that across a little bit. Where it's pretzelable. It's in the road. How's the Chuck E. Cheese connected to it? That's actually not a bad idea. Go big if a car is coming in, you're in the road. That's the terrifying thought. I've seen Chuck E. Cheese connected before. I look weird. You look weird. Or Chuck E. Cheese in the UK because it's FNAF IRL. That's true. I've not been to Chuck E. Cheese in ages. My god, that was like... Actually, I was not a huge Chuck E. Cheese person in my childhood. Those were the good days. I'll actually make this a stair too, here. Just for funsy fun. I actually like that more than I probably should. I'm gonna bring that across. Couldn't get rid of animatronics. No! That's really depressing. This is the reason I hate growing up. All these, like, places from, like, you know, childhood, you just see them kind of fall off, or, like, you know, just a lot. Basically, a lot of our childhoods now, or at least, like, people, I guess, maybe not some of you guys in the chat, you probably can't relate to this, although I'm sure in a couple of years you'll feel the same way. Just, like, some of those, like, childhood memories are just slowly fading. It's so sad. I don't want to grow up. Growing up sucks. Something like 2 billion. That's a lot of dollars. It's a memory I'll never get. That's kind of depressing. I'm sure you guys have things there, though, that, like, you know, we don't have. That, I guess, are worth some sort of a memory. I still remember playing FNAF for the first time. That was a fun night. I'm not really going to be very specific with bringing these back yet. Just kind of to get the point across. I'm gonna actually remove the upside down road down here because I feel like that makes it look a little too thick. 2018, I remember. Nearly everything possible. That's a little concerning. There's a place in Mississippi that has a lot of old Chuck E. Cheese. We're breaking through the ones without legs. I really want to go. It looks nice. Dang. That does kind of make it all fit together nicely. It's also just a slightly different gray, which works pretty neatly. I'm not gonna do the other portion yet because I don't know what I want to do with the end over here. I should make one of these a sit-down, like a dine-in restaurant. I could do like mini golf or something, a little mini golf course. That'd be pretty fun. Or bowling alley. Bowling alley in a mall. Is that weird? Is that too weird? It's a sexy mall. Thank you, thank you. Because they're old or what? Freddy Fazbear's Pizza instead of a Chuck E. Cheese. Freddy Fazbear. I should put a Freddy's in this city somewhere. I probably wouldn't put it in the mall just because I don't know. Yes. Maybe. I'm feeling bowling. I don't know why. Bowling alley's also weird. Bowling alley, well, would that be an outlet? In fact, that'd be logical as an outlet. God, this mall is kind of huge. Probably what I'll actually end up doing is going slightly contradictory to what my original thought was. And I'll probably have another set of, like, rows behind if I can think of enough things to put in. And then, you know, I'll go from there. Did I get rid of the Lego store yet? I didn't. This is where most likely be easier to be honest. That would be easier, yeah, that would definitely work better in a mall. So the journalist is looking forward for that. That'll be pretty cool. I'm excited for that. More tons of kids at my local Chuck E. Cheese. That's great. Yeah, that for sure. I'll bring them up another one just because it'll look better. Alrighty. I have a Nike, I think. Yeah. Pretty good at knowing what I have. We have a Burger King, so we have a dine-in restaurant, never mind. I want some sort of fun place that isn't too crazy big. This is why mini golf came to my mind. I could do like a small arcade. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, that seems like a pretty mall-esque thing to have, an arcade. And then I guess I'll have it take up this whole space because, you know, it should be big enough. So texture pack gives me nostalgia. It really does, that's true, Leo. I can relate to that. Alright, let me find a good stair. So I can pick a color. The only weird color would be that. And I actually might go with that. I'm gonna start with that. Worst case, if I hate it with a burning passion, I'll change it. Change it. Chains? I'm gonna chain it up. In an attic. In the attic. Or in the basement. I'm gonna actually... Do I want to center it? I don't know if I want to center it, to be honest. Well... If it doesn't actually work out centered, I can try to make it work with some... With a logo of some sort. Kentucky Fart Chicken, I agree. Make a KFC. Maybe. Maybe. Run one. Where's your arcade or Dave and Buster's? Dave and Buster's in a mall? I don't hate the idea. But my only problem is how big that is, and I'd have to, like, I'd probably put it at the edge here. Which I can do. I have room to do that. But I have to change some things, I think. Yeah, that'd be really awkward to work. Because... I mean, I guess I can just have it a weird shape, because I have this space. So I guess, yeah, I could do a Dave & Buster's here, and then just have those two entrances. And there'll probably be two on the back. Unless I want to have an entrance here. That comes out from the side, too. GameStop. I have a GameStop in the city. That's the only reason I don't want to do a GameStop. I'm gonna go visit Blockbuster. It's a movie theater. I should make a movie theater, though, at some point. I could even put one in the mall. That's not the craziest thing I've heard of. I'm gonna keep just writing arcade until somebody has a big rebuttal to that. We just have game. game. I just made the A's different. Which one's better? Definitely the left one. Actually, not definitely. It's not a city map. This is Let's Build a City. It's over there. I'm kind of really off in the distance. But this is city. It's just called Game, not Game. Game would be a funnier name, though. To be honest. But also, what an absolute mad lad. Who came up with that name? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can add a Dave & Buster's at some point. I just don't want to add one here. Because it'll probably only be a small arcade. I cannot count this. So it actually does center. That's where it'll start. I don't think I need this. Why doesn't it go crazy on PC? That's true. Kind of mid, though, on PS5. Well, PS5 render distance isn't terrible. Like, I can still see a good distance, just not that crazy. I'm gonna go orange. Why is it such an ugly color of orange? I'll go orange base with probably mostly blue. Although I want to go cool with the front of this. Like, I don't want to make some lame front. Do any of them stick out, or do I have them all in? Because if I have them all in, I'm going to keep going with that. But if any of them, like, stick out from the base, then I'll... Okay, they all do stick in. It's a little strange, but... It's definitely your alt account, Leo. And I would almost bet money on that. So that's the center. I prefer game making app called Maker. Like so original. It's your alt. I know it's your alt. Maybe I am a big bully. Who's to prove me wrong? Or who's to prove him wrong, I suppose, would be a more logical thing to say. This is barely different from... It's only more shaded. See, and that's what I hate about these logs, that is also a problem in actually the full game. Or the non-texture packed game. Like, I like having these too thick, and the logs are perfect for that, but also they're not because of the, like, lines. Especially here, like... I might just have to go with, like, red concrete or something. God, finding the grass is so hard with this texture pack, and I don't know why. Well, please. I'm gonna try going green. I'm trying to come out in December, 2 vids. Dang, imagine. December was a while ago, oh my god. Alrighty, I'm gonna do some weird things. Okay. I have an idea, but it's gonna be a little weird to execute, I think. I think I can make it work. Bring those cyan up one more. The green doesn't look bad there. Degusting. Okay, the green... I like the cyan. I like the cyan. The green I might not like. I'll leave it for now until I have the full color scheme, because I have no idea where I'm going with this. I'm kind of just playing with any color. Okay, let me do this. It's like I might not actually work here. It doesn't not work, although I actually have it on the main build, so I might not want to go with that. Thanks for furthermore proving my point, Leo. Gray might be too dark, but I'll try gray as well, because I think gray has a better chance. Yeah, gray I think might work. Made even worse. Nice. Also, yes, JM, actually. Okay, how long? Well, if it's 17 off either side, I can actually use this to mark, I guess, because this is where the letters would start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then proceeds to try to play it off. That might have been 6. Build Santa Claus in the mall? That's true. Blue and orange might... Yeah, I like the blue and orange. The blue and orange will work. Blue, orange, and red. I'm trying to go with bright colors. Because, I mean, it's an arcade. I don't really know what you'd expect. I'm gonna have to do some weird things with this, probably. To make that gray work. I might bring the gray all the way along at that row and then have the top curved, because that was what my original thought was. It's not Christmas yet. It's close enough. I want cyan at the top for sure. No villain came out of nowhere. That's true. Nah, see, and it's funny because he blew his own cover so hard. Frick, that's not far enough out. I don't even know if that's far enough. Well, I can actually make that work more. I'll switch the bottom to make that work better because it is a little weird. Saw this on the recommended. Nice waffles. Very awesome. Uh-oh. XD's fish attention span got the best of him. Frick. It's fine. Nah, that's definitely something to brag about. I can change that if you'd like. Fridge. That proves a point, though, doesn't it? How in the world did I mess up this bad? Can make it that 8 and an 8. 8 and 8. Very awesome. And then this will be... These two will be 3 tall. Actually, this one I might make 4. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, and then that works. Leo, it is you realize. Perhaps, Moby. It literally is you. Because how else would you know that he was banned from the chat? You wouldn't have asked that if you weren't him. You blew your cover, like, real hard. Collab when? This is a good question. See, I'm smart. You can't fool me. Cornball. This is true. Maybe that doesn't look as dumb as I thought it was gonna. I have an idea, I swear. This might not even work. This might look stupid. But I want to try it anyway. Doesn't look. It looks like a movie theater, though. That really looks like a movie theater. Trolling is over, sub. I knew it was from pretty much the beginning. I just never, like, cared enough to say anything. You cannot fool me. God dang it. Arcade theater. Exactly. But I'm gonna leave it. Point? What are you pointing at, JM? Just gonna see what this does for me. The light glare has been the most annoying thing to work with. Yeah, okay, that works. I can live with it. Oh, yeah. You know, in-game the arcade is going to be overthrown by Dave and Buster's. That's true, but it'll live a good life, at least, hopefully. Where are end rods? I cannot find anything with texture pack. That didn't even grammar properly. Bro, I struggle. Oh, wait, there they are. I see them. Right there. These actually look really cool. I don't know if I'd say it was good, but, you know, wishful thinking. Let me see how this would look. Doesn't line up, but it actually kind of looks cool. It looks like it's showering, too. I'm gonna leave that for now. Unless somebody has a really big objection with it, then I'll get rid of it. Or I'll look back at this in a week and be like, why the frick did I make that? I should actually have gone from the other side. So it's symmetrical. It doesn't really... I wouldn't say furniture store. I'd say, movie theater. Entire Little Nightmares 2 in this world for a small Easter egg. Yeah, it's a good idea. You know, it'll just be pretty minor. Pretty hard to miss, honestly, if you're not looking for it. It'd be a really interesting game to make to, like, normal scale, like... Not, like, the scale that it is, but, like, you know, like a door is the size of a Minecraft door, like that. That'd be pretty interesting. And it would also take not nearly as long. I'm not gonna do the inside, or I'm not even gonna mark out the inside, because I don't know how big I want this yet. Hello, Novox. Does this go straight back? Let me confirm this. Yeah, okay, it does. I'll bring it back as far as those walls over there, too. Just because I can. Give me like 3 business days. Ah, yes, exactly, negative 500. Definitely intentional. It was 100% intentional, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Okay. But it's not even the wall that's in line with that. That's the funny thing. There we go. Nice and easy. Do you actually do an interior from all? Eventually, yeah. I mean, it's getting somewhere. Nothing is furnished, but the interior is being laid out, so that's something. Discovered my friend's IP address. Nice, Leo. How do you accidentally discover that? You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions. Also, the other thing that I was gonna announce at the beginning, which I completely forgot, most likely next Friday. It'll either be Friday or Saturday. I'm going to stream at 8 p.m. Eastern, just because I am going to do FNAF 4, so that'll be a fun experience. I was like, you know what, I gotta do it late night, because I wanted to do a late night horror stream, so I was like, you know what, FNAF 4 will be perfect. I will be crying by the end of it, but that's the point. Someone else who discovered someone's almost IP, but they were close. Dang. Imagine almost discovering an eye. Imagine not discovering it. Like, man, I would have gotten there. I would have done it. Would have had that thing discovered. Dude, how do you... What? Twice? Okay, once is strange enough and also concerning enough. But twice? What? The outer... Okay, the outer is... taller. Good to know. You discovered it 2 times? Which was his first time? That's... fantastic. Glad to hear that. Sometimes the power of the internet scares me. The fact that somebody can try hard enough and just, you know, do a little quick search and find your address. Like, you know, it's not as hard as it really should be. And that's, I think, the most concerning part about the internet. How accessible everything is. Yes, it's nice to have everything accessible, but in some cases it's, like, too accessible. Like, okay, you know, you shouldn't just be able to get this information with just a click of a couple buttons. Hello, Kelly. Rip indeed. Hold on, Leo. Say something in chat. Okay, you did say something in chat, never mind. It's kind of easy. Yeah, it's too easy. Yeah, this is true, JM. Like, how easy that could have been, or how easy that is, for anybody to just do. With just a little bit of information. Not nearly as much as it should be. Hold on, I didn't make this light gray tall enough, did I? Oh no, I did. It just looked the same height for some reason. I could even keep doing this. Or is there anything on the front that I can keep doing? The plant gardens and stuff? No, I think I hit the edge. Pretty happy with how this is turning out. Actually, no, I do have this here now. So is it 2 rows? Oh yeah, I noticed, JM. Very big, yes sirree. Bigger is better. If you want to do anything about that, JM, go for it. Gotham and Minecraft. That's the Batman thing, right? That was a stupid question. Yes, it is. Perhaps. That would also be big, though, and I have enough big projects going on. See if they say anything. Enjoy that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, sirree. This will just box right off, and then it'll be... That lines up really weirdly, but that's right. I just got a little confused because it didn't exactly line up the way I would have expected it to, but it is correct. It's just weird. Fair enough, JM. I agree, actually. But never, movie. Director of nice, Kelly. Wait for the new one though. Don't waste your time. Unless you want to follow both and put them next to each other, which is actually already a thing that we've done, and it will be in Revived, next update. So yeah, the comparison is very crazy, to be honest. It's I, not I. All right, got it. I know it's an L. That was a joke. There you go. See, you just needed to capitalize it. That's all you needed to do, XD. Not that. Okay, I guess I make another circle at the end here. Do I just structure block one of them and be lazy like that? But then I'd have to get rid of the fountain or whatever, and that is fine, to be honest. Well, I'll manually make it again, whatever. Just gonna do a quick rough estimate, real quick. 907 to 930, so 23 of a difference. 1047 to 1070. Okay, so it should be there, I think. It's a lot of dollars. What white corners were in? There's 3. They're not actually on every segment though, so like the front red one doesn't have them. If specifically you're mentioning anything with that. Because if you are, look again, I don't know. Because they're definitely there. Not there, I mean. Not... Frick. They're definitely not there. Yeah, my intro is just fine. Want a cookie or a hug? Oh, how nice. Front part don't have white corners. I only have the bottom edge to it. Yeah, correct. I don't... Yeah, I didn't add them on the old. I don't think so. I do have a W intro. This is true. Should I make you an intro? I absolutely cheesed my way into the intro, though. Or when I made the intro updated. Because I ended up, hold on, let me get this number real quick. So it's 21112. Okay, that's easy. 21112. 2 4 ones and then another 2. Like that. Wait, what was the conversation? Frick. Oh, yeah. I kept the intro when I made it originally. Or no, I actually did fully remake it. Never mind, yeah, I fully remade it. But I literally made it, like, exactly the same. I kept the background, I kept everything. I just had to remake it on, DaVinci. And then literally the only reason I remade it was for audio quality. Because that was the one, like, gripe I had with the intro, the old intro. Almost typed T. There's only Actor Arrow featuring Mr. Beast. I wish I was, mechanically inclined enough to do that, but I'm not, so. That'd be really fun, though, to be honest. 7. Hello, Jack. I play on PS5. Yes, Jay, I'm answering that question. Another phone. So, originally, right, I recorded it, or I recorded the intro, when I had it on PS5 before I had PC, I, like, used my phone to play the video because I didn't have any other way to transfer the audio there because I didn't have a PC. But once I got my PC, I just, like, I think I just screen recorded it, actually. And I had the full clip for a while, and I don't know why I deleted it, but I did. So I ended up having to find the intro, and then I had to, like, reinsert the image or something because it was being weird, and then I had to just, like, use that instead of remaking it entirely again, and then just changing the text. A little bit annoying, but is it an Act 3 Gravity no match? This is true. For sure. Oh, God. I just inverted that. Oh, God. This is great. Yeah, that is right. I was like, wait, did I just do one too many ones? But no, we're good. Nice, okay. We're getting somewhere. Slowly. My R. My R! The real uncle that is always hiding in the closet trying to play a game. Dang, JM. It's a black hole in the background. This is true. Or an eclipse. I think it's actually an eclipse. I feel like that was what the image was called. Solar eclipse is what PlayStation called it, or Share Factory called it. Black hole, solar eclipse, kind of the same thing now. We're getting a lot of drama yesterday. Sick! Drama on a Saturday, a classic. Dang, Jam, that's ruthless, but also, yeah. It's a very funny inside joke that nobody quite gets except for us because we're just different. I don't know. Oh, that's wrong. That's slightly a problem, isn't it? But where did that mistake even happen? What? Wait. Oh, it's here. God dang it. But that still should have lined up, right? Okay, I'm stupid. But that, like, I feel like that still would have logically lined up. Texture pack. It's on the, I got it on the Microsoft Store, or Bedrock, whatever the store whatever you'd want to call it. It's just the, Mojang, or the 4J Studios City one. Okay, so now that would line up, although that's not actually right, so. I have to push all of that a block. Oh, that's why I didn't line up, because that one was right. Never mind. Okay. That makes more sense. TSMC, I think, is on PC now, isn't he? I'm not positive on that. I don't know. I wouldn't know. But I feel like whenever, because it just, I think he's Java now. I'm pretty sure he's Java now. He used to be Xbox, based on the controller buttons. But now he is, PC, I'm pretty sure. Because I can also hear the mouse clicks. Would you at least one person probably noticed that in the pre-alpha, interior tutorial. I cheesed the system a little bit. Because I'm so smart and I know how to do things. I don't know. I know how to do things. Wow, crazy. Oh wait, no, this is in the right spot here, so this doesn't need a row. No, it's Java now. It's definitely Java now. Because you can tell because of the way that he places the blocks. Because he doesn't have the speed place. I noticed that when I was making his, wait, what just happened here? When I noticed that when I was making his, whatchamacallit. Did I have to push that 2 blocks? Wait. What? What's happening? But he doesn't speed place, because he's a nerd like that. Wait. What? Can I run into a whole different issue? Oh, it's here. Okay. Cringe. I don't know about that one. Actually, I just 4J City. Oh yeah, you did post today, JM. A shocking move. That's awesome. Glad to hear that, Minecraft. Wait, that's only 3 now. I am struggling so hard right now. Okay, there we go. Good God, that was a struggle. That's still in the wrong spot, actually. Oh yeah, because it's there. Okay, never mind. Ah, this is annoying. I don't know how I screwed up this bad. No blocks in Minecraft challenge. My old vids are weird, but you are also weird, Leo. JM's not wrong. Yeah, do some studying. Like Golfer's videos are weird. I wouldn't exactly make that type of or I wouldn't exactly make that stereotype, but okay. JM, you can also just like, what I did was I literally didn't go into the game a single time. I ended up, I looked up images of each camera to make it, and then obviously I just, you gotta know which camera is where, and you also need to, like, I made the layout first, actually. So I ended up basically, looking at the camera layout and making it based on that sizing. Well, I made the office first, actually, and then that kind of gave me a scale of how big it should have been, and then from there I, yeah, made the layout, and then I ended up using images of each camera to make the rooms. Dang, XD, that was savage. I was like, wait, who got, or like, wait, who roasted you, Leo? And I was like, XD doing a classic. That's true. Because JM's also pretty dumb. Also, XD. I'm gonna say about that roast, I'm gonna say minimal. Very minimal. So for... I don't know who... JM is Gaming Warehouse. I just call him JM because I'm built different like that. That roast did not suck. It's better than you can do. You'll be thinking about that tonight. You're just gonna start crying. Yeah, it is his old channel name, and I just don't feel like calling him Gaming Warehouse every time. It really depends on the day, though. Like, sometimes I say Gaming Warehouse, sometimes I say JM, and there's no real pattern to it. That's true. If it was so bad, roast him better. Minute crayon. I like crayons. That sentence literally did not grammar. I wish I understood what you were saying. JD game. This is true. Ah, okay, yeah, sure. You still can't even roast with that. The roasts you think are funnier, not as funny as you think they are. Just remember, ego is important when roasting. You don't want a lot of it. But you want just enough of it to feel confident enough that you're not gonna get burned back. You are cringing right now? I can tell. You're making me cringe right now. Five Night Freddy! It's a good question, Moby. I don't know. Who is this? XD's the FNAF nerd here. Who is Sue? Who is Sue? That's a good question. Sus. I'm sus. Yeah, guys, I accidentally vented. Is this the imposter? The imposter from Among Us? I'm gonna get rid of this row. It's annoying me. Same on the other side. And also the top of that one, because that's also annoying me. How do you do that? That's a good question. You'd have a nerd off. Oh, God. Don't nerd me off, me a good nerd. That literally... And I thought Leo's grammar was bad. My God, XD. Among Us VR. I know, I wanted to play that, and then I just never did. Here goes the bite of 87. I did. Hello, Zaid. Oh my God, that's spamming. You can't do that. It's a TF2 character, JM. That's all I can tell you. Okay. Fair enough, but also the sentence that you said was still like... I don't know. Your grammar generally hasn't been that bad. Just that one sentence made me question my reality. Yes, sir, Zaid. You know it. NPC becoming smart. I dislike AI. AI is scary. Dude, what is this placement? Oh my god. I didn't even go high enough, my gosh. That was pretty bad. For real? Two nerds are better than one. This is true. The more nerd power, the better. Know that I'm not an AI. I just don't, honestly. You give me AI vibes, serious NPC. Purple guy is orange? What? You are a nerd, Jam, but not a FNAF nerd. Also, it's gonna really annoy me that a block placed right under that, so I'm gonna get rid of it. You're the definition of nerd. Yeah, that about sums you up properly. Tutorial. Which Ohio? The shadow about it feels like Ohio, to be honest. Ohio's not that bad. I'm gonna stand by this until the day I die. Ohio's not as bad as people meme it as to be. Can there be those generic high school bullies? Generic high school movie bullies. Well, that's movies. Movies portray everything as not the way that it actually is. Also, what is the tutorial exactly you are mentioning, Kelly? Keyboard on PS5. No, I'm not a keyboard player. I am not great at keyboard. I'm a controller user. B. How to build Ohio in Minecraft. I don't like this. I have a teacher from Ohio. I've been to Ohio. Can't believe I made it out alive. It's a joke. Ohio is not that bad. You a lizard person? I'm a lizard person. For your information. Oh, no, I'm not doing a tutorial on this. That would take ages. Considering we're 9 episodes in and each episode's like an hour and a half, or 8 episodes in, I can't count. Yeah, how to build your mom in Minecraft. The video's 10 hours long because there's a fact. It's an unfunny joke. 10 hours long because of the detail. Just a detailed builder. XD would follow that tutorial. There are 10 parts. Easy. Hello, Toke! 10 only. Only 10? Amateur. I'd like to know what my longest tutorial actually is. Not like single video, like if you combined all the parts, what took the longest? Ignoring Act 3 might not even have that number, to be honest. Alpha 1 could. Alpha 1 could. New Act 3 will have that. And I know it for a fact. I would bet dollars. Spirit also actually is always long. That one's brutal for me every year. Only because it's annoying to edit. I had to do it in 2 parts last year. Or, no, 2 years ago. Last year I did it in 1 because I'm so good. 100 hours of building a road. Yeah, that's about right. Freddy brought a spoon to the Super Bowl type of joke, Leo. You laughed at it. Yeah, that's the annoying thing about cities, right? It's so much road work. You can't have a civilization without roads, though. So, I mean, you know, it's kind of sort of a necessity. What do I put in the center? Are these shorter? It's shorter, isn't it? God dang it, it is. What do I put in the inside of this, like in the middle? Because I have the space. What do I put in it? I could put chairs again. I could put another fountain. I could just put nothing. Well, I'm going to put something. You look like a road. You are as flat as a road, that's true. Watch the video in reverse in real time, but also keeping up with you replying to this comment? No, probably not. Once you went to McDonald's, you stepped over and eating selling a crushed burger. I love that one, XD. Roads aren't feeling good. Roads are terrible. I hate roads. So they're also really useful in real life, but making them in Minecraft is lame. Sat on Burger King's lap. Oh, yeah. Roads are rocky. Bruh, anyone here ever driven on a cobblestone road? I mean, like, okay, in some places that might be normal, but my God, there was one in St. Louis, and it was the bumpiest thing I've ever been on in my life. I was like, why? Who made this? Burger King apps. River ads. Burger King ads are scary. Or they're too straight for you. That's true. You like it curvy. I know I kind of slightly dodged the joke you were going for, yet I also made a different joke at the same time, so it's okay. Making hundreds of custom trees hand by hand in a Hello Neighbor 2 map. Yeah, no, I'm good, honestly. Got an idea for room in the mall. Go for it, Toke. Burger King ads are everywhere, that's true. BK, have it your way. I'm gonna probably after stream go touch some grass, XD. But after I'm done doing a little bit of grass touching and also probably eating dinner, I'll pop on. What's your job? Bedrock is pretty bad. I honestly regret having all my projects on here now. After having the LN2 issue yesterday. Mini theme park. I like the idea. But that's a really weird thing to fit in a mall, you know? Like, the idea itself, I can get behind. Just getting that in a mall would be a really weird concept. Next project playtime build live. I'm not really sure. That's a mutual question we'd have to talk about with XD. It's overall better than Java. Better. Yeah, that's... They each have their upsides, right? You can't really sit down and say, yup, Java's terrible, yup, Bedrock's terrible. You can't really... You can make arguments as to why which one's better, but for what you do in Minecraft, right? There's a lot of, I think, parts of it that are, like, you know, different. I think Minecraft as a whole is more so the problem. Bedrock's multiplayer is a lot better than Java's. Java sucks. But, I mean, like, you know... Building in Bedrock is better. I think commands and stuff in Java are better. And Java, there, I think you have more, like, possibilities with. And there are, like, minor things with Java. I'm not going to get into everything. But, yeah, I think in general there are more features that... I think they each have a lot of upsides. I can't really say one has more than the other. I was going to say Java has more, but I really don't think either one has more than the other. It's just kind of subjective. Yeah, precisely, XD. Yeah, it was like 2 days ago. The backrooms. I have never actually done backrooms. Managed ever kind of like C++. Interesting. You are dumb, Anmarar. That's true. I don't dislike them being on Bedrock. I just dislike having them on console. Like, making them all on Bedrock, yeah, I'm okay with this. You know, it's fine. But having them on console is my biggest regret. And I think, honestly, if I can switch LN2 full-time to PC, I will. Like, after having that issue, I'm like, alright, you know... Despite it'll take me longer, you think I'll get used to it, right? And then maybe even I can, if I need to or whatever, I can, like, pull it up on PC and then just open up my console and join LAN game and just build it there if I really wanted to. Just having it on PC is so much more convenient. Although Revived kind of has to stay on PlayStation, which is annoying, but I really don't. I mean, because, I have Hello Neighbor on console, I just have Hello Neighbor 2 on PC, so it's a little annoying with that. So really until Hello Neighbor 2 is finished, which... Don't know. You know, but then I guess hide and seek would be pretty nice to have it on console with that, or have it on PC for that. I mean, Bedrock building is better. Java shaders basically Java wins. You can't really put it down to a shader. Yeah, I think the shaders are nice, and I really want Bedrock to get them. Bedrock shaders suck. I mean, they look really cool, but they don't work. Like, mine was glitching out when I was trying to fiddle with them. And I can't put them on other worlds. I can only put them on the default worlds that RTX, like, has. And it's really annoying. But you can't really default to say, oh yeah, it's better because of shaders. There's a lot more into that discussion with mechanic-wise. Bedrock can use shaders, it's just not good with them. Get PS Worlds to PC. I have to go through a realm with it, which is really annoying. My original thought was, alright, yeah, I can take the save data and transfer it, but no, that's some weird file, and I can't get that into Minecraft. I have to put it onto a realm, and then transfer it that way. It's stupid annoying. Here's some better text to bring them to your worlds. That's so cringe. No, Bedrock to Bedrock doesn't work that way. If you're trying to go console to computer, it doesn't work. I tried that originally with a USB. It doesn't work. Just really annoying, but it is what it is, I suppose. Bedrock helps you go to sleep. That's really cursed. Hello, random. It's going all right. How is your day going? Pre-alpha 2 versions are better than the complete game. Cartoony style. Or for the Alpha 2 version. I don't think the complete game is bad. I just think that... I mean, I don't care about the graphics. I just think the house style of Alpha 1, I think, is the best. Although Act 3 looks crazy, but Alpha 1 was the perfect size. It wasn't quite too big, but it wasn't quite too small either. It was just right. Obviously, if it had all the floors done. And the puzzles were better. I think this work you can export your Bedrock world with the chunker things related to Java. Yeah, but and my thing is I need it on PC to actually release it as a map. That's the whole reason I, like, have an issue, because the one thing that I wish they'd do on console is, if you have a USB in, you should be able to export, like a Minecraft world. But you can't do that. Although, yeah, the chunker thing is true. And I'm aware of that. I just can't, I can't really do that because of the fact that I can't get it to PC to begin with. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I guess I haven't been too bad. That's unfortunate, Anmar. Anmar? That's the random level of spelling, JM. Grade 13? That's cringe. He hasn't had mod for a while, XD. I guess that shows how active you've been. He got it removed like a month ago. That's Which map? You just have to redo your senior year if you fail high school here. Or it's like, you have to get like certain requirements, like it's service hours or something. If you don't get enough, you just have to, you can't be considered a senior. So like let's say I have 4 service hours going into senior year. I would not be considered a senior. I'd still be considered a junior, which is really stupid. There were 3 business days, so okay. RTX video. Oh, I didn't see the RTX because the freaking emoji thing in the bottom right blocked it. Also, that's a good question. Well, said map. Oh, okay. I don't know. Whenever I can get it to work, I guess. This is true, JM. No internet maps on console. Yeah, that'd be nice. Make room money on bad maps. That's true. Failing Hush School? Guess I'm faking. Failing. Yeah, you're definitely failing. My god, your grammar, man. Yeah, imagine. I want to say I missed 7 days the 3rd quarter. And they were all in, like, 2 little spurts. I missed 2 days and I missed 5 days. Well, I think I missed a Friday and a Monday and then an entire week. Never been late. I haven't been late. I don't think one. No, I think I've been late once this year, or maybe twice. I've slept through my alarm once. It takes a console on PS5 can handle it. Yeah, I don't think Xbox had it, but I think yeah, Xbox has shown that it can also handle it. Elon, Ellen, what are you saying, JM? Sociopath. Sociopath? I don't even know. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. I'm not intellectual enough for this conversation. Elon, Ellen. Kind of just getting rough framework down right now. I know it's kind of boring, I'm sorry, but, you know, it's good to get it done. Yeah, it's really not good. Xbox Bedrock Edition is better than PS4 one. There's literally no difference. They're literally the same thing. You can't say one's better when they're the same. Download maps and use custom skins. That's fair. Bill will, who's Bill? Looks cool, look perfect. Looks cool. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I don't really care what you are, random. Just don't mini mod. It's my one. Well, yeah, we almost always have a mod in the chat around these times. Usually it's XD and Jam at this point. Gaming Pro kind of doesn't exist. Val usually is here too, actually, and then Zach sometimes. It's a mini mod. Basically enforcing rules like a mod when you're not actually a mod. Fake mod. That's a good way to put it as well. They didn't remove the file manager from Xbox. Didn't they? I don't know. Did they? That's a good question. See you later, Toke. There you go, JM. Greeter and mod are different, though. I literally couldn't care less. Although, again, I feel like, and I'm not going to deter you from it, but I feel like not having the wrench makes it a little less, like you mean business, you know? Although Val has become a greeter as well now, which is pretty cool. And JM whenever he's here. Bell gating so he can, CEO, he can Minecraft. I love the image where it's like, this is the Microsoft chat, or the Xbox chat. It's like, my dad owns Microsoft, I can ban you. And Bill Gates responds to the tweet and it's like, it's true, I'm currently banning you. Absolutely best tweet. I think it was a tweet, I don't know. Twitter seems to be the best place for those random things. You are greedy, yeah, Anmarar. Did I say greedy? I literally don't know what I'm saying anymore. One second. Checking time. Who should see a therapist? Oh, yeah. Didn't you see if you're on me? Alrighty, Mr. JM. Actually makes sense because it is a dream. That's true. Honestly, I wish I had a dream about a house like that. I'd love exploring a house like that. Wait, I have an idea. It would take the life and soul out of me, but it's a really good idea. So, although I also kind of don't have the tools for this, which is unfortunate. But imagine making a little 3D model of Act 3. And, like, 3D printing it to have. That'd be really cool. I actually have an LN2 one. I have a Little Nightmares townhouse somewhere. I don't actually know where it is, which is really upsetting. But I made it a while ago, and I have it. I made it in school. But imagine, like, because I can do a little bit of 3D modeling and stuff. 3D modeling Act 3 would be amazing. Although that'd also be really weird, because a 3D printer would probably hate that. Power went out on Thursday. Imagine, random 1 hour. No, you're a dream, XD. Gravity doesn't work on any of the acts, to be fair. A little tiny table fan can push a bowling ball. Gravity in Act 1. Gravity doesn't exist, my man. Oh, I didn't bring the light gray on any of the others. Oops. Well, I'll do that then. Yeah, it's pretty bad, Anmar. You should, like... You should seek help. Not in a joking way or not in a teasing way, in a literal way. When I disorder manifests itself in your stream, your social attitudes and behavior and a lack of confidence. I have lack of confidence, if that counts for something, and also am antisocial. And that feels like a fever dream. That's true! Most of these streams really feel like fever dreams. They just feel like they didn't happen. The World Wide Web. That was a really bad Optimus Prime impersonation. Social media. Social media sucks. I hate social media, man. I literally only use social media for memes. Memes is freaking amazing. Only use. And then there's YouTube and Discord, which I use a lot. I don't use Discord as much as you'd expect me to. I used to be on it 24/7. But I don't know. I only have like 3 servers that I actually care about, and then sometimes people who message me. Only sometimes. I just don't have enough motivation or energy to care about it. Featuring 3D model, we get 3D model. Talk to me. Yeah, unfortunately, my god, I can't believe I have to deal with this kid. It's a joke, XD. Copyright. I have a copyrighted song stuck in my head, in case that helps anything. That should be in line. Well, okay, it's second block is up with a slab. That is the second block. That, I think, is the curve we have. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's my problem. Okay. Slime block, slime. Well, that doesn't. No, that does change it. Never mind. That'll push it forward a block. Why am I struggling so hard with this today? This should not be this bad. Yeah, I'm failing at every single corner that I physically could. No, he did not. XD, want to say anything about that? About Random's question? Randy equals sing copyright? No, I'm not singing the song that's in my head, that's for sure. At least one person would question my sanity. Who's this hater? Who's hating who? Yeah, you really did spell that bad, Anmarar. Like, there's bad and there's really bad. That was really bad. Is XD still even here? Is he typing or is he just dead inside? You can be better. Who can be better? Fair enough. Hey, if you want to question it anyway, that's fine by me. Nobody here hates you. At least not that I'm aware of. You're not as hated as you think you are, trust me. I feel the same way all the time. But also, like, not as many people hate you as you think hate you. Hello, Liam. XD. Sorry, I don't know why my voice did that. I don't know what that was. Anyway. Not particularly. Was this questioned? Yeah, guys, I actually I make billions by the hour. Yup, 100%. Richest man on the planet. In case you couldn't tell, I'm joking. Marrow? Bone marrow? Welcome back, Toke. Oh, the stream, man. This is a hell of a stream. Just say don't question, or just don't respond, and then I'll deal with it. People don't ask as often as you'd think they ask. Met you. Perfect random. Mattress. Mattress is funny, though. I make 1 trillion per millisecond. Nice. Yeah, let's try to leave the last name out of the chat for the most part. I mean, it'll happen. People will still find it, but also, like, you know, if we can keep it as minimal as possible, then I would prefer that, and thanks. You spell my name wrong so many ways. You and Zach are horrible with my name spelling. I don't know how you guys are so bad. I'm gonna bring this as far forward as it should be, which is I don't know if these are in line. They aren't? I don't think they are. Okay, yeah, they're not even close. These are each 3 paths. Oh, I know they're both the same. What? Oh, it's the... Oh, never mind. I'm delusional in 3 different languages. Depends. I have no reason to say it. The only reason I would mention it is if I mentioned, you know, certain characteristics about it. That's the only reason it would come out of my mouth. But that's only because I like to troll you. Val. That shouldn't be as funny as it is. XD's not wrong. Also, I like how Val literally didn't say a word for like a good 30 minutes and then comes in and says that. Oh, Val, you're great. Yeah, guys, don't tell Moz to shut up. You're gonna get put in your place if you do that. I know you're talking to Val random, but Leo's talking to XD. I'm not gonna stop either of you from doing anything, by the way. Val or XD, just honestly go for whatever you think it seems right. Be rude to mods. You're literally the only one that has any sort of disrespect towards any of the mods. Except for random right now, but that was slightly warranted, but also still funny. Now he's gonna bring out the alt account, XD. This is anarchy at its finest. Oh my god. Wow, random really mini-modding on a mod after I told her to not mini-mod. That's extremely ambitious. This is true. Pick on someone your own size. Not someone shorter than you. Sorry, XD, I had to make the joke. Get banned from real life. This is true. Hello, Logan. XD's nuts. That's true. Benny, okay, have fun. Great, Val. Thanks. Oh, chicken nugget. The chicken nuggets. Imagine mini modding a mod. This is true. I'm not talking about nuts, although I guess, hey, if yours are big, then cool. Enmar didn't even do anything. Bro joined the stream and you're flaming him. Guess I had to make sure they were they were level. I was a mod once upon a time. Gamer. Is he mini-modding? Anmar literally... Oh. He mini-modded a mod as well. That's ironic. I don't roast unless I have a real reason to roast. I can't just, like, roast off a whim. But if you give me something to work with, then you'll get bullied. Not exactly, Enmerar. Still nobody hates you. Don't make that joke, I will ban you! Accurate XD impression. Make a showcase in the mall. I will do a little tour in a moment here if sounds good to you. Let me just finish up making this hallway. You definitely don't touch grass. You seem like the type of guy that would not touch grass. Honestly, go for it. Thanks for also confirming you're never gonna get mod. What does that sound? What into your world simulated the world IRL? Now imagine some architect sees this and is like, yo, I'm gonna make this a real mall. That'd be pretty awesome. Although it better be in my my mall does not deserve, or my hometown does not deserve a mall. Yeah, absolutely not. Although, like, you know, there's some malls in my area that are kind of bad. Actually, out of the 3 malls that I've been to that are, like, I know of, literally only one of them is, like, a decent mall. I think it's still alive. I don't know, I haven't been to it in a while. But the other 2 are dead as a doornail. Who's Kenny? Alright, bet. I like being a meme. Pay your taxes. Nah, frick that. Commit unborn. Honestly tempting. Never gonna give, never gonna give. What are we giving? You should not tested it. XD will time on anybody. XD has no, I don't know what the word is. No remorse, I guess. No feelings. That's true. Well, that's not how it used to be, XD. If you know what I'm saying. Alright, so this one I feel like should be like a cylinder shape. Because it'll be cool. Because we have triangle, we have squares, and then we have... Actually, that's a pentagon. But this one will probably be domed, if I remember to do that. I don't feel like doing that right now, though. I'll do a quick little tour before I end. You did give him 3 chances, that is fair. Yeah, okay, good. See, you can read my mind, sort of. Frick, I just got a song stuck in my head because of that. That's always a classic. Alright, we have an arcade, we have toys and Lego. I have not interiorized anything, although there is some layouts happening. Here's this. This might be the coolest thing in the mall so far. I love how this looks. Turned out awesome. So deli, there's a Burger King. There's also this, which I forgot to deal with. I'll do this quickly and then finish up the tour. 10-hour vid. That'd be a lot of time. Hello, Toke. Don't shut up. Your life bills and they'll... I don't think they'll kill you, but, you know, they'll get put in jail. You just died again. Nice, Anwar. Okay, Anmarar, Anmarar, don't take this offensively, but right before it ends, sure, because he does spam at the end usually anyways, and if he's timed out, he can't spam. Sorry, Anmarar, don't take it personally. It just triggers me a little bit. Nike, candy, Build-A-Bear. I almost said Toys R Us. Hot Topic. Nice little garden area. As you can see, Kohl's, definitely, actually, no, never mind. K, pizza, pretzel, that's all we got, and the outside looks like the outside. It's pretty big. It's a pretty good-sized mall. I'm pretty happy with that. And that is probably going to end up being an entrance as well on the left side, so that's basically the size of the mall, which that's a pretty good size. Definitely the size of my Golden Corral. Oh, okay. Tough luck, Anmarar. You don't have to be there for the entire time, just enough. You and JM might get it if you guys are on tomorrow's stream. I'll give you that much. Which I know it's school day for you tomorrow, but if you pop on towards the end, I'll give it to you. Yeah, don't be disrespecting mods. Well, that's where I'm going to end this stream. Thank you guys for watching. Did enjoy this video. Being a mod is not fun. XD has been through some hell with this. Let me find the playlist. I feel like it has its own. There it is. Have I done? When was the last time I went to Hockey Stadium? Okay, pretty recently. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. That's literally after I. No, that's literally before I start streaming, you nerds.